Man, you probably ain't even noticed this. Welcome to episode 17. Happy fucking Saturday. Did I say 17? I meant 16. Episode 16. You probably didn't even notice this. Chief Gant has not appeared in a fucking thumbnail yet. And I really hope he does. So, he was working with Lana Skye.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye? The defendant?
I believe it's quite obvious in light of the circumstances. Emma Skye fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister Lana? As for Chief Gant, he also would have reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit.
Self-profit? What do you mean?
After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Skye was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant.
But how would he profit from all this?
He would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations.
Do you mean to tell me that the chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets? Oh, wait! You must have meant puppet dis-
Admit it, Chief! You assisted Lana Skye in forging evidence. Your motive? To appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her.
Righto, my boy. You have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something.
What?
Do you have any proof of this? That I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing?
Lana. She's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'd testify against Gant.
I'm afraid without any proof, this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture.
Unless that's also what happened in this incident.
This incident? Which one would that be?
Of course I'm talking about the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman. The chief prosecutor's been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone's been controlling her.
Worthy, you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Just what do you mean?
What he means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement.
What? Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, you can't be serious.
Huh?
This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency. To accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder? That's impossible!
Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edwards said in an easier-to-understand language. It's too late, Mr. Wright. There's no turning back for us now. Looks like he's the one who decided to go through with this.
Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? That the chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder?
Good question. Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. Let me save the game. Hold on. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell.
I see. All right, then. Let's see what Mr. Wright's got, and it better be good. Show us this evidence that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman.
Oh, is it time? Is it time?
This is the ID card list.
Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 7777777.
Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my card number.
And it's your number.
What? How do you know that?
The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. A 7-digit code.
7 digits? You don't mean...
I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 7777777. The same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Order! Chief Gant, what do you have to say? Nothing. The defense's search of my office was in violation of regulations.
And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card.
Chief Gant! So you admit it? You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime? What about it? I'm the chief of police. Whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want.
Tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone?
I always go to the bathroom alone, as I do with the evidence room.
Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he?
Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days.
Objection! You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant? I'm afraid you've just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? This trial's purpose is to determine Lana Sky's guilt.
Objection. No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence. Show us proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime.
How the fuck am I supposed to prove that? How the fuck am I supposed to prove that? How do I prove that? Oh! Is it? No. It's not the glove. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I actually don't know. The glove? I'm about to lose points whatever I do. Oh! Oh, the memo. Oh, there's gotta be something more solid than that? Hold on, let me save the game here so I don't have to dredge through as much. Maybe here, maybe here. Let me just try a handful of things. Try the jar. No. The fuck is the proof? No. I'm trying to like think what it could be. It's nothing on this page, I don't think. Right? Did I try the glove already? No, it's not the glove. Proof the victim went to meet Chief Gant. I have no idea, bro. I don't fucking know, dude. ID card record? No. Screwdriver, maybe? The fuck is it? Proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime. The fuck could it be? I have no idea. Oh, can only be submitted to the chief of police. Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime. Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it. So Detective Goodman filled out a lost item report. he would have had to give that report to the chief of police.
Yet you were in possession of that report, which means you can't be sure he filed it.
He clearly didn't because it's... He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day.
He needed to?
Yes, to transfer the evidence out.
Oh!
Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room.
I accompanied him?
There's no other way the murderer and Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say next. I, the chief of police, murdered poor Goodman?
Exactly.
But wait! The chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I might...
Objection. Shut the fuck up, you fucking douche. Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once. But you showed us your ID card earlier. If you really had lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body.
No! Chief Gant! You didn't!
The murderer was most likely a spur-of-the-moment crime, for no one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course. Objection. You're forgetting, Mr. Wright. That the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. How did he manage to move it there?
I was at the police department the entire day, you know.
And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony. Everyone except me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal.
Oh, so you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. Yeah, I don't think so.
Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time I thought it was a useless clue just taking up space.
How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us this evidence.
The fuck is he talking about? A useless clue taking up evidence? Or taking up space? Oh, the parking stub?
A parking stub? Miles Edgeworth?
You mean... Oh, that's right, I didn't actually get to use that at all the whole time. I was waiting for it to be relevant. The body found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car. Objection. You mean I carried the victim's body? Precisely so. But wait, even you know, I didn't plan on returning to my office after the ceremony finished that day. But you did return. Tell me why. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, in the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here. So you see... Alright, Darman. What you were really taking to the prosecutor's office wasn't the screwdriver, but the victim's body in your trunk!
Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car?
Yes, unless of course you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye.
Order, order, order! What's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations?
Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite. It's a photo of the body being taken from the trunk.
Chief Gant, please say something! I believe your time's up. My time's up? Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're going to make it in time for the early bird special.
Objection! But the cross-examination isn't finished yet.
Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal.
Weapons?
Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now. What? That is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
Objection. So you're gonna run away after all this?
Run away. Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman, that's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now.
Well,
You think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Skye dispose of his body?
Do I have any concrete proof? I can't let him squirm his way out of this. I've got to keep the pressure on. Yes, Your Honor, I do have such evidence.
Then please, hurry up and present it. Just remember, it better prove Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Um, It's proof as to whether or not it's enough to demonstrate the chief's guilt. I'll let you be the judge.
But I am the judge.
Alright, what do you think, Your Honor? Oh, I lost points. I lost points. Hold on. What the fuck do I present? What the actual fuck do I present here? Like, actually, what's the proof? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I think I'm just gonna spam shit. Because I legitimately don't know. It's not the evidence list or the picture. It's not the autopsy report of SL9. It's not the security video. It's not the fingerprints. Like, I don't think it's anything on this page. Right? Proves that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman. It's gotta be something on the first page, I feel like. I have no idea. I'll just present everything at this point. Fuck it. Because I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I'm kind of an impasse here. It's not the knife. It's not that. It's not the blue badger. It's not the note. It's not the phone call. Dude, I was on such a roll. I'm drawing a fucking blank. There's no way it's the floor plans. The shoe? Am I like insane? It's nothing on this page. Dude, I'm so lost. I'm gonna get it at some point. I'm gonna fucking get it, because I know I've already narrowed down everything on this page. Whatever it is gonna go crazy. Maybe it is something on that other page. I've definitely shown everything here, right? I think so. I definitely showed that already. I feel like I showed the glove, but one more time. Just one more time. I already showed the cloth. What could it possibly fucking be? Still waits my own attorney badge. Did I show the fingerprints? It did. Again, not what I'm trying to do, buddy. Okay, I've actually shown everything. Am I nuts? I feel like I'm insane. I'm gonna look it up and it's gonna be something I already clicked, like 100%. I did everything on this page already. I've done everything on this page. Okay, I'm looking it up. I've done everything. I want you to know I hit the fucking button. I don't know how much of that didn't record audio. But you can read. You can read. Basically, I looked it up. Again, I don't know how much of that didn't record. I looked it up. I was supposed to click no, I don't have evidence. I thought I soft-locked myself and I was fine. Let's get on with it.
It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Archie, I'll leave the rest to you.
Damn.
I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to the senior officer at our nation's law agency. Ah!
Objection!
Objection! Lady Luck, huh? Maybe we should have a word with her. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean?
There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. A lady who knows the truth, another witness. In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony. But Chief Gantz invoked his right to refuse to testify. There's still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very courtroom.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today.
Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist?
She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. I'm gonna do another cliffhanger. Another cliffhanger. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. I know we're only 25 minutes in, but I want to stretch this out as long as possible. Teehee. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.